Hi, I'm Ralph Woodward, and in this little film I'm going to be talking a bit about the connections between the composer Ralph Vaughan Williams and the city of Cambridge, from whose sun-drenched streets I'm speaking to you. Vaughan Williams was an undergraduate at Trinity College, which is behind me here, and we know that for some of his time here he actually lived in Hewell's Court, which is just over the road. We're not allowed in there now, but there's the door. Another house that Vaughan Williams lived in during his time in Cambridge was this one. This is on Magdalen Street, just near Magdalen Bridge. And of course, Vaughan Williams would have been particularly attracted to the idea of living here because of his love of Vietnamese food. A key part of Vaughan Williams's connection with Cambridge is his family. His cousin was Gwen Ravera, like Vaughan Williams, a member of the Darwin and Wedgwood families, and she spent quite a lot of her life here, and he was a frequent visitor. So the place where she grew up was Newnham Grange, which is the house there with the first set of green bushes. And this is right by Queen's College, where I was a student, and more relevantly, the Fairhaven Singers rehearse every week. So she grew up there, and then moved and spent the last 10 years of her life just even closer to Queen's at the Old Granary. We know that when Vaughan Williams was a student, he was fond of cycling out of town to explore local villages. So it's kind of cool and exciting for me personally to think that he may, if he'd ever wanted to explore Histon, Impington, Cottenham, he may well have cycled up Histon Road past my house. And one cold winter in the early 1890s, Vaughan Williams and some friends skated up the frozen river Cam to Ely. Behold the river. Of course, the point of all this is hopefully to make you want to come and hear our concert. It takes place on Sunday, March the 27th, 2022, in the chapel of Trinity College, Cambridge. Fairhaven Singers will be accompanied by the London Mozart Players with Miriam, Allan and Alex Ashworth. The first half of the programme is Handel's The Ways of Zion Do Mourn, and then we finish with Vaughan Williams' wonderful, dramatic 40-minute cantata, Dona nobis pacem. So if you want to thrill to the brutality of the war music, like this, a little polytonal cluster for you there, or indeed the beautiful lyrical music of reconciliation, so on. March the 27th, Trinity College Chapel is the place to be. Thanks very much. So that's Fairhaven Singers, conducted by me, the great Ralph Woodward. Soprano Miriam. Sorry, I didn't intend to do that.